How is it going today? My name is Dwayne.
My name's Jasmine.
We're doing Jazz today. Today we got a video for you too. It's called "What Parents Should Know About Inappropriate Content on YouTube." And a lot of people hitting us up telling us SML was in the video.
Wow.
So
and that's 5,000 dislikes.
6,000. So
yeah,
we're about to look at it and then we're gonna talk about it at the end. If you guys have any reaction requests, please follow us on all our social medias in the link in the description below, and don't forget to
subscribe.
Let's dive on in.
Now to our new series, YouTube and Your Kids. So many children watch videos on the site, but parents are concerned about inappropriate content. So we're taking a closer look at.
How about y'all put y'all kids on YouTube Kids?
Families to talk about this.
We're about to see.
Okay.
Michael, well, we found out a lot. If your kids are like mine, though, they are suction cupped. I mean, literally glued to YouTube, clicking on video after video after video. But how often do kids end up seeing something inappropriate? Well, I spoke to kids, parents,
They see
and
stuff
experts,
inappropriate at school
and got
all
some
the time.
pretty surprising
Don't worry.
answers.
We about to, yeah.
With YouTube constantly in the news, we gathered together some Philadelphia area tweens and their parents who have one thing in common. They say their kids are often hooked on YouTube.
Have you ever tried to take YouTube away?
It's really like the whole thing.
What's the reaction?
It's the end of the world. You're ending their life today. Exactly.
Almost all say they use some form of parental controls on their computers and mobile devices. to
Oh,
try
someone's
to
playing
limit
Five Nights at
exposure of
Freddy's.
inappropriate content.
Have any of your kids found inappropriate material on YouTube?
David has, and then he says he doesn't like it and he just moves on.
The kids, all between 10 and 13,
Hello?
are eager to talk about their YouTube savvy.
So you know who's kid-friendly and who's not kid-friendly?
Yeah, like Super Mario Logan. I watch him. He's one of my favorite channels.
Yes, I
You're
see.
laughing.
Yeah, I know who Jeffy is.
And you know who Jeffy is, too. You've seen it, too.
We took a closer look
'Cause
at
they love
Jeffy
Jeffy.
the
There's nothing
puppet
harmful.
on the popular YouTube channel Super Mario Logan.
35 million views, the N-word.
Racial stereotypes, cursing, misogyny, I mean, violence, it's got it all. This is not something parents would want their kids watching.
What kind of violence did they do? Little puppets and
started rating YouTubers this year due to overwhelming requests from parents.
YouTube is the biggest pain point for parents.
Common Sense Media calls Super Mario Logan your basic online nightmare for parents of young
What?
kids.
Oh
Rated
my
ages
God.
17
17 plus.
These
Oh wow.
kids are all 13 and younger.
It was a suggested video. I watched it and it just
It's
kept
funny.
reeling me in to watch more videos.
'Cause it's funny.
It attracts kids because you wouldn't think of him as inappropriate because the way he looks, but when you actually watch him, he traps you in it.
Do you think YouTube does enough to block inappropriate content for kids?
Yeah.
No.
I think
No.
I do not think so.
Why?
Whenever it's getting the most views, they're like, oh, you should watch this.
YouTube recommends
Well, I do
popular
agree with that.
videos
They
based
do
on
do
what's
that.
being watched, which raises the question: do kids know?
That's the same
what's
thing
good
that
for them?
happened with
Sam, your mom
Logan. Not to
said
bring
she
it up
trusts
again,
you.
but I'm just saying that's an
To
example.
know what's right and wrong in terms
Yeah.
of what you're viewing. Do you think that's the right way to go?
Yeah, because I don't watch inappropriate videos. I don't think it's a trust thing. I think it's sometimes the kids you get drawn in and it's not their fault.
We showed some of our interview to Common Sense Media.
Developmentally, kids aren't even primed at that age to have the wherewithal to shut off YouTube.
The creator of Super Mario Logan told us he's lost revenue since YouTube
Yes, he
started
has.
age restricting and demonetizing his videos. He also said Common Sense Media's review was accurate regarding those old videos, and
The
that
old
his newer
videos where he
ones
was
are much
cussing
clearer
heavily.
in content.
Yeah, they
are.
A wider audience, but adds it's ultimately the responsibility of the supervising adults. YouTube told us their
Thank
main
you.
site is for those 13 plus.
Thank
We created
you.
a YouTube Kids app to offer parents a safer alternative.
Isn't that what I
and
said in the
ramped up
beginning?
our efforts to age gate flagged videos on the main app that are better suited for older audiences.
So then why are you?
Now, it does say
So,
on the main
okay.
site's terms of service that it's not intended for children under 13.
Thank you.
Which, of course, was news to the parents we spoke with. And in fact, school officials
They're
in
like,
two
"Oh, we
towns,
don't
rural
know."
New York and Brainerd, Minnesota, have warned parents about Super Mario Logan. And
What
YouTube
about that
says
one
it has
specific
tools
channel?
To help, though, including filters to block inappropriate content, plus its restrictive mode. But tomorrow we're going to take a closer look at just how well they work.
And we talked about how they're watching one thing and a suggested video pops up, but it ends up being something inappropriate.
Definitely waving
That's
things in front of the
crazy.
kids.
That
Juju, we'll talk to
okay.
you tomorrow about that.
All right.
Oh
So-
geez, they just running out of stuff to talk. Like I feel like it's
I
like
feel like it's a conspiracy now because what he did, like when he did cleaner stuff, they were age restricting the ones where he wasn't even known yet. Like
Right.
he was just vlogging, going in a store, and they age restricted that. Said yes, it's bad.
It's like
Now they have a news station.
it's like history repeating itself.
saying it.
It's like old age media versus new age media, and it's basically like, okay, this happened like when we were kids about television. Television.
Let me get comfy in my seat.
When we was watching
Because-
regular television, they was like, how can you stop your kids from watching television and like the
Yes.
Simpsons was definitely one of those.
Simpsons and Family Guy. Though those came up as, oh, these are damaging our children.
Even Adult Swim, when back I think 2004, whenever it dropped, right? It said the age limit, and Adult
Yes.
Swim when it first came out was like.
Adult Swim is Adult Swim.
But even then, they said not suitable for. Back then, I think it said
Yeah.
14, not suitable for a certain age. It was 14 and
under.
And under. So any other age other that could handle it. That's what they said. It was a black and white blocks. Somebody could find that. It said 14 and under at that time. That was 2004.
Yes.
So that was some years ago, and I was like, I was watching, and then parents wouldn't know about Adult Swim. They didn't.
They didn't.
So it's just monitoring your child. That's it. Simple as
That's
that.
the thing. It's like
you can't
you can't punish YouTube. This is what I don't get. You can't punish YouTubers for posting what they post, and it's out there for the public to see, and y'all allow that for the public to see. But if the wrong person looks at it, now it's bad. Like, no, I don't get that.
And the term of
Because
agreement
it's not
does-
the YouTuber's fault that you clicked on the video.
even on
It's not
Twitter,
your
even
fault.
on Twitter, even on Instagram, it says like 13 or 14. So even little Tay,
Yeah,
it's not supposed to technically. It's not supposed to have an Instagram.
That's what I don't get. It's
That's
like,
what I'm saying. Even
parents-
she's not supposed to have one. I guess
like,
without your parents' consent.
Have them on the kids app. If y'all don't want that, have more restrictions and all of that. And plus, if they navigate, that's because either one, you're not watching them, or two, you don't have the restrictions on.
So what
because-
was the solution for when kids used to watch television and watch inappropriate stuff like that
No,
they wasn't
but what I'm
supposed to
saying-
watch? Well, I'm talking about what was the solution? Because now they're trying to say, oh, it's the internet now. But they used to be like that with the television.
They used to have like a child block, I know, like on TV.
Right.
I remember that.
So-
but there's another thing that I don't get, and this happens with parents in every generation, and I see it as a pattern. It's like they could see stuff when they're kids, and it's worse than what it is now. But because it's their kids, they're like, oh, they can't see this because something bad is gonna happen to them. Let's look back. So Looney Tunes, right?
Right.
Looney Tunes was one of the best cartoons for kids. Even my parents watched them when they were children.
Right.
Looney Tunes had guns. They was shooting guns. They was smoking tobacco. That was completely fine, right? But then as soon as we get like Family Guy or something, and they say one cuss word like hell or something, oh my god. Oh my goodness, like no, I don't get that. And then there was older shows than that, there weren't even cartoons, where they had like, what's that show? It was like Why I Oughta, and he's hitting his wife. What about that? What about the domestic abuse that the kids were watching? What about that?
It was like moon something.
Right, like I'll smack you to the moon. Like what
Right,
happened to that?
I
What
remember that. I
happened
was
to
like,
that,
yeah.
huh?
And that's what
I
they call
don't
it.
get
It's not white beaters. The little tank top. We call them tank tops. But back then they used to be called white beaters.
Beaters. I used to say white beaters.
Right,
but it's
it was
called
wife beater.
beaters because of stuff like that. And it's like y'all was able to see all of that, right? And y'all was okay. But as soon as somebody watches puppets going like, ooh, 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 that's so wrong. But you could see all the domestic abuse, you could see shooting, you could see smoking, you could see all of that, and that's fine, right? Like that's what I don't get. I just don't understand. I feel like it's a whole conspiracy.
Right,
against
YouTube, somebody commented
Super
here.
Mario's channel.
YouTube is not a babysitter.
Thank you.
YouTube is not a babysitter.
Pay attention to your kids. Spend time with your kids. And then maybe they'll be able to identify on their own if they want to watch something like that one kid did, where he was like, yeah, he said, I see SML, I don't see it as inappropriate. I don't watch things as inappropriate.
Right. And then it says,
Like,
hello, you know, it says, another comment says, hello, we are the parents. We are too lazy to keep our kids off inappropriate videos, so blame the content creator.
I don't get that. I don't get it.
It even
Like,
says in the terms of service that says 13 plus site. So
it doesn't make sense to me.
I feel like this
it
article or
doesn't.
this investigative report was just trying to knock YouTube some more because of this whole out apocalypse that had last summer about inappropriate content. But even, you know, back in the beginning, now they're trying to say, oh, trying to get the parents to be like, oh, it's bad. I just feel like it's all a hit article on YouTube and its creators. I feel like it's a hit.
Internet and TV because people, I know the TV people are
and TV, you don't realize how much more money that the people on TV
first of all,
are getting
y'all
compared.
on TV make way more money than we do. Okay, y'all think that we make money? Y'all make more.
There was like an article or some YouTuber tweet, I forgot,
with like
but it was
same
like
ads
the
and
same.
everything.
No, yeah, it was like the same amount of views, but like it was like Big Bang Theory got the same amount of views that he did, but the Big Bang made about $5,000 more
on TV.
On TV than the internet.
And then people, I think they're mad. They're trying to target YouTube, I think, because kids are watching on the internet more than they are watching TV.
Yeah,
and so to bring back those viewers, they're like, let's take away all the stuff they love on the internet.
Yeah.
And make them have no other choice.
It's funny though. Funny though that people are using their TVs to watch YouTube.
That's the thing. Yeah, they're using their TVs to go right to YouTube, go to that internet, get the smart TV. If the creators weren't here, there wouldn't be any YouTube to watch.
Right.
There wouldn't. So I don't know why YouTube is just listening to the parents that should be watching their kids.
Yeah, it's like you're trying to turn YouTube into more than TV. I know you heard about YouTube TV. I know you have the YouTube Red series. There's like a lot more celebrities than it is even YouTubers.
And plus,
it's like Will Smith, Kevin Hart, Demi Lovato, all of them, and then like the slow mo guys from YouTube. Like one out of like the six, seven YouTube Red series that they had. I mean, they did it before, but I think come on now, like celebrate your creators, guys. Make sure you guys. Please tell spam SML because we still have to try to help them figure out what's up with the monetization thing and the lost revenue because we still want to help. We love SML. We still want that to keep going, and we do have a YouTube connection. We hope that we could get them to help. They just make sure to reach out to us.
Conspiracy, Shane, you better hop on this.
Right, please, Shane. Shane,
you better hop on because this is crazy.
But anyway, guys, comment below. Tell us what you think.
Don't forget to like,
subscribe,
and share.
Deuces.